Hello, good evening. Semidad here. I hope you're all well. Welcome in. I hope everyone's had a good day, good week so far. Hope everyone's not melting too much in the heat wave that we're having at the moment in the UK. We are cooking, and yeah, we don't do particularly well with a heat wave. So yeah, it's been a very hot few days. And yeah, just generally joining the struggle bus, to be honest. So yeah, I hope everyone else as well. Hope you've been having a good day, whatever you've been up to. We are back on our Alma Missouri save. Now, there is a couple of things I want to get done today. We're going to have a slight change of tactic going forward. So what we'd sort of set out to do on the farm was do beef cows, which we are doing here. We've got 48 beef cows. Absolutely just ticking along nicely. We've got 24, I think 24 Limousin and 24 Angus, if I remember rightly. Let me double check that. Lenny, hi mate, heatwave is crazy. Oh yeah, for sure, man. It's so hot. Just yeah, I'm a big dude, and I have no way of coping with the with the heat wave. So it's yeah, it's not a good one. But we'll get through it. It's meant to be raining again towards the end of the week, so yeah. So I was right. 24 Limousin, 24 Angus. So they are ticking along nicely. We are still going to be doing beef cows. However, normally when you do beef cows, you fatten them up to 28 months or so, and then you take them off down to the animal dealer, and you just sell them back to the animal dealer for a higher price. Now, that to me is fine. That's one way of doing it. I found this mod. Found this mod that's basically like a butcher's shop. So you same principle. You fatten up the cows. You take them off down the butcher's shop. You get a bit more. They make pallets of meat, which you then sell off, and you get a bit more for the money. So yeah, it's that's what we're going to do instead of taking them just back down to the animal dealer. We're going to buy the butchery and do it that way instead. Oh, you liar, where's the 300 lap race? It's coming, my friend. I haven't lied about it. I just haven't been able to make it happen yet because of time constraints with some holidays and stuff. So it is coming. It's just been the stream is going to be about 9 hours when I do it. So it's just been with the kids off school and everything like that. It's not been able to make it work this week. So I am going away next week. So I'm hoping to do it. Not this coming Saturday, the Saturday after. But yeah, like I say, it's just a case of being able to fit it in because it's going to be such a long stream. Jen Wright, hi Simidad, hi Jen. Hope you're well. Hope you're enjoying the summer holidays. I don't know how long you've been here, so we're having a little bit of a change of tactic on the farm. So we're still doing beef cows. I found a mod. It's basically like a slaughterhouse butcher's mod. Where you take the animals off to the slaughterhouse and then they make them into pallets of meat. So in order to, or in the process of doing that, we are also going to get some sheep on here and do some lamb. So that's going to be the change of tactic. We are going to take a pretty hefty loan because we're going to need to get some new fields for some extra grass. So we're going to take a million we're going to take £1 million loan. First thing straight off the bat, I want to buy this field here, field 5. Just double check, because when I checked it the other day, it's hard. Yeah. I'm going to buy that. What we're going to do with that is grass field that out. And I want to buy field 7 as well. Again, just double check that. So we've got 2 extra fields. We've also put precision farming on here. So we need to take some samples from our field. Actually as well, whilst I remember. So the plot of land that I'm going to put the butcher's mod on is on here. Plot 39, it's only 12,000 to buy it. We're going to buy that, and then we're going to hotfoot it up there. So it's this plot over here. Before I forget, we're going to place down the production, which is going to be where is it? Yeah, that's the one. So chuck that down. This is us, Larson's Loyal Livestock. Yeah, basically you come in here. If I switch on the zone markers, so yeah, basically you come here, you load your animals in here. When you load the animals in, it gives you like a kilo amount, and then that produces into meat pallets, which you then take off and sell somewhere else. I haven't done a great job of positioning that, but that'll do. Some holidays are sweaty. Kids are like me and can't stand the heat. Yeah, I'm not good on the heat either. I was saying to my wife the other day, maybe even yesterday, I can't remember. It's the problem is, especially this year, is it's not been like a constant heat. Because it's been so sort of sporadic. 1 minute it's nice, 1 minute it's raining. It's it's hard to get used to the it's hard to get used to the heat. So, first things first, we need to hook up our field scanner. We need to take our field samples. Oh, I have forgotten how to do this. Could just pay for the samples and not have to do this, but yeah, you can't plan anything for the kids. No, you can't. Crack on with this. We'll get our soil samples taken. Yeah, it's really difficult to plan anything for the kids just because you don't know what it's doing one day to the next. Plus, on days like this, you know, you don't want to be traipsing around like some kind of attraction or outdoor centre or something like that. There we go, all these samples taken. This might take some time, so I might do some of it off stream. Just because there are now 5 fields to do. Yeah, what we'll do is we will the new fields we've got, those will be grass fields. This one will probably be a cornfield again. I think what we'll probably do is chop it next time round for silage. Button. There is method to the madness doing this by hand, because it does work out quite a fair bit cheaper than just buying the soil samples from the map, from the menu. I've never done it. I'm too lazy. It depends on a couple of things for me. Like, I don't mind doing it. It is quite sort of time consuming, which is why I'll probably just do the other fields off stream, because it's not that fun to watch. But if I'm doing, like, if I was playing like a 4x map or something running this, then I'd just generally buy it, because I can't really be asked to drive a 4x map or fields and do it, because it takes even longer than this. So but it should help us with our rates of fertilizer and lime and stuff like that on these fields, just because we'll know exactly. On the last stream, we were having some issues with the propane fill-up point, and I couldn't figure that out, so I just bought some propane so that we can dry the corn to send off down to the mill to turn that into corn flour. So just need to fill in the center strip. Probably another 3 or so samples to go. I did also look into bakery because for what you could do with the corn flour, and you need butter and a lot of other things, so that would involve getting some dairy cows, which I'm not particularly looking to do because this is a beef operation. We've got dairy cows running on the vintage oaks, so no current interest in starting a dairy operation. So any flour that we get from the mill, we will just be selling that. Last one. So that's 42 samples. 41 samples, so we'll send those for inspection. So we'll see how much that costs us. Oh man. So that should be back soon. Like I said, I'll do the other fields off stream, just because you don't need to watch me do that. So for now, we'll go and chuck this back into the shed. I might be wrong, but I vaguely recollect this field needed ploughing. So that'll do us right there. I'm going to check that field out because I think it needed ploughing. Scruffy, my man, hope you're well, buddy. I'm just popping in to drop a like, say hello and goodbye. Bedtime for me, have a good stream, dude. Cheers, man, appreciate it. I hope you have a good day tomorrow, good sleep and all that good stuff. So yeah, this field does need ploughing, so we'll get out the plough. But first things first, the harvester's still in the field, which you need to move that. I'm not going to put this away yet because we do need it for those 2 fields that we just bought. That does help if I put the time on as well. Thought that I'd put the time on pause. We'll get in our big tractor. Don't recall if we bought or leased this plough, but have a look. Yeah, it's leased. I don't want to purchase it right now. We've got the large tractor on lease. I don't want to purchase that right now either. It's fine. So we're going to get down to so that's cost us 4,100 in soil samples. Whereas if we were going to buy the soil samples, let's have a look. It cost us 21,175 to buy the soil samples. So it's a pretty good saving. We will take a small hit on our environmental level on ploughing it, because they don't like it when you plough it. I think eventually what I may do is buy this field just off to the left as well, and then just merge these fields into one. Only because this one's quite an odd shape. I think it would be much better if it was merged. Didn't want to buy this one straight away because when I took the loan, because I'd seeded it the other day on a contract with barley, which means we'd be waiting a whole other year to get it seeded with grass, or have to sacrifice a barley crop. Whereas with the other 2 fields, they had corn in them, which we can harvest now and quite quickly get it turned around to grass, and then look to get our first cut of grass probably around May time, April, May time. We can get them harvested, turned around in in this episode, or at least harvested, then I've got a chance of getting them turned around with seed. I think what I'll try and do with the harvesting the corn on those fields is I'll try and set up a auto drive route so that I can automate some of it. So all I need to do is focus on the harvest, and then there'll be some workers that will collect the grain, or collect it and drop it off into a trailer, and then they'll take it off up to the corn drying centre. Obviously, although we've taken that huge loan, it shouldn't be too long, a couple of years, and I think that'll be paid back. It's because when we start making some money from the flour, plus when we start being able to sell some of the animals or take them off to slaughtered for sale, and we should be laughing. Good if we can get some lambs in this stream as well. Clear off these little bits that I've missed. We're going to start cooking now. We're going to get some GPS action on the goat. Start from up here. Let's just check everything is in order with the GPS calls. It's fine. It's all good. Let's check my keybinds. Drive. GPS. GPS there. Guidance steering. Do that one, and then the cruise control. Save controls. There are tons of rocks in the other field. Yeah, I noticed that. I don't really know. Let me just check that because it's not working. GPS. Cruise control. Yeah, I noticed the rocks in the other field. I don't know why they're there because I turned rocks off when I set the save up, so I can only assume they were there when the save loaded. Toggle cruise control. Save controls. Okay. There we are. Start again. Maybe when you buy it, they'll disappear. Yeah, I hope so. What probably needs to happen is probably needs to get like cultivated or ploughed again to reset the state. Probably won't happen now until after it's been harvested next year. 2, Mr. Farquaad doesn't give it a kick instead. Yeah. You just left it too close to the edge of the field. Should use this guy's field for turnaround. Sure, he will not mind. I was just thinking, actually, I think I might seed this field for wheat as well as that field over there, because we're going to need the straw. I think what I might actually do as well, just to get this done quicker, is I might just hire a worker to do this. So leave them going. we will get on with what I think is we'll do the harvest. But I think we've left our truck up at the thing over here. So we'll bring this back to the farm. Well, hope the AI in FS25 is better. Yeah, and I do. Are you all in on FS25? Do you think you're definitely going to get it, or? Definitely gonna get it. Yep, cool. So this is our field down here. So we'll just park it there a sec. We'll get ourselves this one. So, it's been a while since I've done this, but we are going to so 6 tractor weight is there. Insert target name. It's gonna be where do we? Field 6. So 6 tractor. We want to 6 weight to be stop recording. 2 big games coming for me September and November, and they're going to be my skip months. What game? I assume FS25 in November. What's coming in? What's coming in September? Right, and then we're going to stick this down over here. Okay, so okay, cool. So, and then I need to so if I've done this properly, this should now be able to unhook. Sorry, not unhook. Should be able to load and unload for me. So this should go FS25 November, Space Marine 2 in September. I'm not familiar with that one. I want to do that. I want it to be... we want it to be this one. So it's such a long time since I did this. So want build 6 truck weight, deliver to Bone dryer. Hi, Janute Saulut. I apologise if that's mispronounced. It's Warhammer Games Workshop. Nice. Evening, folks. Rusty. Evening, my friend. Hope you're well. Welcome in. We've gone for a slight change of strategy on the farm since the last stream. So yeah, we've gone for a somewhat change of strategy. We've bought we've bought 2 extra fields, and we have found like a butchery mod. So rather than us just raising the animals up, taking them off back down to the animal dealer and selling them at the best price, we're actually going to take them to a slaughterhouse that is going to turn them into meat products. So because of that, we are also going to start doing some lambs. I have actually a sneaking suspicion this isn't going to get over the bridge that's down here. Take that sign out. Ah, knew it. How's your farm going? I haven't watched in a while. It's all good. It's going pretty good. Except not being able to get this through. So what I'm going to have to do is get back in the farm, get our truck out. Because it's not actually, this corn head is not one that folds up in like the normal way where it folds into like 3 pieces. And I couldn't seem to find a trailer that worked with it, like a header trailer. So the only sort of way that I could transport it was by putting on my putting on the gooseneck trailer. Which I actually don't know how well that's going to work. Two more subs since the stream, that's awesome. Obviously, my alert software doing an awesome stand-up job as per usual of telling me that, so If you are watching and have subscribed during the stream, I appreciate you immensely. I have a love-hate relationship with the alert software that I use, because sometimes it works and most of the time it doesn't. So I do appreciate you. It does mean the world that you've chosen to subscribe to me, so thank you very much. So not employing the forage contract mod on here, then that would provide some interesting options. It's not outside the realms of possibility, I just forgot to add it on. I am interested in trying it. It does come highly recommended. I think Disturbed use it quite a lot. And Virtual Farmer. Chuck this over here so it's not in the way. And then hopefully we've set up all the auto drive correctly, and we should be able to be able to harvest this, and we should have workers then that will come and unload us, so we won't have to stop, unload. But we'll get that. We'll get that bit on the next way around. Yeah, but they are both mad and glutton for punishments. Yes, they are. My only problem with forage harvest on as a solo is you either have to trust in the AI, which, you know, the AI is not that great at all, or trail a forage trailer yourself, and then there's a lot of switching over on a single player. It's not like if you play multiplayer, then you obviously you can have a friend run alongside you. Because Rusty's showed up, says Stream Elements is alive. And Patman, thanks for the subscribe, much appreciated. I hope you're well. Virtual Farmer's live at the moment. I've had 3 notifications since your stream. Oh, is he? Because he's been streaming a lot in the daytime recently, because I think he's out of work at the moment. I think he's been doing a lot of daytime streams. Because he's got an Alma series going as well. I think just this week he started a... Vintage Oaks series. Here we are. Field 6. Stream Elements always shows up once I'm here. It does the same Wester F stream as well. Yeah, something about you, Rusty, just knows your trouble. Yeah, usually 10 AM. Yeah, I was watching his stream, pinged up that he was doing the Vintage Oaks, so... But I'm just keen to see what people are doing on the Vintage Oaks, because obviously it's dragged me into pre-recorded content again. Which, you know, that's fine. You know, it wasn't like I stopped doing pre-recorded farm sim content because I didn't enjoy it. It was just a laborious process of trying to get the video done. And obviously with the map being really nice. Right, so if I put my pipe out now, hopefully that one down there is going to start moving. He is. He's coming. So he's going to start making our way over. No. Yeah, he's doing his vintage oaks. He started with 8 million quid, and he's doing all modern equipment on his. But yeah, I'm interested to see. What I'm gonna do is do like the AI do, and I'm gonna just do a pull in. So this work has got enough space to get alongside me. Right. Come on, mate. What I need to do is when it does the first beep, 50%, stick the pipe out then. Gives the AI worker enough time to find its way. There we go. Rusty, how are you coping with the heat, my friend? So, should sort that out. Probably going to just stick 2 headlands in here, I think. Same as last time, I've got the extended straw crops mod on, but the straw yield from corn is so little it's not really worth doing it with the extra time of having to bale it up and everything. Dying in small portions. I've got 2 portable aircon units upstairs. I run of an evening just to cool things down before bed. And then it's suffocating. Wife's loving it. Yeah. It got so unbearable. I mean, it's been unbearable for a bit now, but it got so unbearable last night that I had to got a couple of little USB desk fans that I use when I'm on stream, because they're quiet enough that the mic doesn't pick them up, and they're not very strong. They just provide like a gentle breeze, so it doesn't provide any wind noise on the mics. So I rigged one of those up with some cable ties, and cable tied it to my headboard on my bed so it would blast me in the face all night. Yeah, my husband loves it too. I don't know how I might move to the North Pole until October. Yeah. Right, whilst the tractor has moved, I'm going to grab that little bit there. I think my biggest problem is I need like a good few days of hot to be able to get acclimatized to it. And this year's just not been a constant run of it. It's just been like a day here or there of hot and then back to rain and cold. So let's check how he's doing. He's coming. No 0 days for me. As soon as it hits 18 degrees, I'm a nightmare to be around. Will, yo, welcome in. Hope you're well. Was out walking the dog across the fields at 3 AM this morning due to the heat. I never get used to it. And that's commitment. No. I suppose it doesn't exactly help that I'm not exactly slender. Being 6'2" and 135 kilos, I'm more built for Arctic conditions. Why do you keep doing this? Me and Rusty will move to the North Pole until it cools down. Damn right, Jen, sod this heat. Yeah, I'm slim and my partner is 21 stone and he thrives in this heat. Yeah, I don't know how, because I'm not exactly slender either and I struggle. Let's get some lights on, shall we? Question is, it is 1800 PM, 6 PM. And should I sleep through to the morning or shall I carry on for a little bit until it gets a little bit darker? Let's call him out again, see what happens. You move in, yeah. What month? We are October 1. 3-day months. Make best use of the weather. It might change by morning. That sounds good to me. So he is taking as much as he's going to take right now. Hopefully, if I've set it up correctly, he's going to run off down and fill up that truck. It's been a while since I set up an auto drive and Lynn showed me how to do it. So I'm hoping that I've remembered everything, all the steps that he showed me. Don't let Lynn down. I'll try not to, but he's... It's not going well so far. Let's find him. What's he doing? Just going to watch him a second to see what he does. Because by my estimations, he should get off at the top corner. For some reason he didn't, and he just decided to go all the way around the field instead. No, that's even worse. That's not even... no. Oh my god, what is this guy doing? Stop right there, thank you. So let's try. That is a... Let's give that a little whirl. Oh yeah. I'm gonna stick this back on the field. Hit the go button and hopefully, fingers crossed, everything will work fine. The auto drive gives me a headache. Now it's going, right. The auto drive gives me a headache. I tried it once and ended up with half my vehicles in a pile in a ditch. I steer clear of it now. Never try it. Well, I was the same. I tried it a couple of times and like colossally fucked it up, excuse the French. And yeah, it didn't really work. All the trucks kept getting stuck, everything. And then Lynn gave me like a I don't say like a masterclass, but he's quite good with it and he could do some stuff. So he showed me some things when Mr. Farquhar had his Chilliwack server up. I sort of really got the hang of it, but then obviously I stopped playing for such a long time that I then didn't get the hang of it. So once it's set up, once you've got it to do what you want it to do, it works pretty well seamlessly. Since I've been playing the farm sim again for the last month or so, I've only really ever done the because you've got the auto drive guys. They set up routes for certain maps, which has got all the fields and sell points and everything on it. So I've only been using their points, which has been working out fine. Obviously on this one, because last time we ended up doing all the carting and everything ourselves, trying to be a bit, I don't know, fancy I suppose. So hopefully with any luck now, this should just drive off the field and use courseplay and follow me. Other than that, it's all manual. Yeah, if I'm playing by myself, I'm just on a private save or like on a multiplayer server. Generally, between me and the people that are on it, it's all manual. If son of a what I'm just gonna leave it run a second just so I can see where it's actually gonna go to. I assume it's gonna turn around somewhere. But yeah, the majority of the time I do it all manual if it's just me playing, but when I'm like streaming or recording, it's certainly helpful to have the extra pairs of hands. So I think it's going to come in here and it's going to turn around, go back there, which that's not ideal. That's probably something I've done, which I'll have to ask Lynn about the next time I speak to him. So it's going to go down here. In my estimation, it's going to take a left. There is a bridge there, mate. See, you can't... Oh, hang on, wait, I know why he's doing it. Oh, what an idiot. I know exactly why he's doing it, because I put it on the wrong point. Let's try that again. Sorry guys, this is me like trying to just figure shit out again. Put it back up here. If this doesn't work, I'm just gonna crack on. Come on. No. Sorry, so it's going to the first point. And then... it's going to go to... So it's going to do its lap of the field again. Hopefully it will do what I actually want it to do. That'll drive me insane. Yeah, it's when I last used it, and this is good, you're talking probably back to January, February. I was quite, you know, Lynn had showed me the ways, and I'd got it all set up. I had it so that things like the menial tasks, like mucking out the cows, taking the milk to the sell point and stuff like that, I'd got it all set up so all of that was automated, so you could just set a tractor going with a tanker on it, or a trailer, whatever, and just set it going on that loop, and it would muck out the cows, take that to the BGA, and pick up the milk, take that to the sell point or the dairy. And it was all working really, really well. Obviously then I'm out of touch with it now, so hopefully, yeah, like I said, if this doesn't work now, if this doesn't get to the point that I want it to, then I'm just gonna have to just do it myself. And then whenever I speak to Lynn next, I'll have to ask him to see what I did wrong. Come on. This is looking promising. Don't want to get ahead of the game here. sorry folks, but I'm going to have an exit stage left, stuff to do before bed as the Horde arrive tomorrow. Have a good one, and I'll catch you later. Take it easy, Rusty, mate. I hope you have a good one. I don't know. Let me just spin around, because now it's not even just tipping into... There we go. There we go, that's empty. We'll send that off to do its thing. We're going to hop back in here, stick our pipe out, we're going to take the dots away. We'll give it a little bit more time. You're stuck with me now, sorry Sim. That is absolutely fine, Jen. That's no trouble at all. It's not much of a fun stream watching me trying to hash my way. Auto drive again. Yeah, I reckon we'll have another half an hour in game time, and then we'll probably sleep forward to the morning. I think if we have a look at the forecast. Forecast is... Nope, that's not the forecast. That's the forecast. Forecast is looking pretty okay on the weather up until sort of November 2, so we should be okay, I reckon. We skip forward to early morning. So actually, I'm going to do it now. What's the... I don't mind, I've made my mind up that I don't want that mod. Yeah. It's great. It is a good mod. Once you sort of... I say I've slept the time forward, but it's still pretty dark at 6 AM, so... Tell me what we're going to do, because it's peeing me off now. Let's get in here. Turn this off. I'm going to manually tip this one, because we've got... want to get cracking. So we'll get it all tipped off into there, and we'll set it going again. Let's go. Jen, have you got much planned with the kids for the summer holidays? Got any holidays booked or planned, or any going away anywhere? Right, that'll do for that. So 2 headlands. Let's get facing straight on. There we go. And we're back in action. No, we went bowling. We went bowling today. No holidays this year. We're trying to save up to the kids' Disneyland next year. I'm just going to wait and see what the weather does before planning anything. Yeah, Disney's well expensive. We've been trying to take our kids to Disney for a couple of years now, and it's something just crops up every time, and it's just so expensive, because it's not just a booking the trip, it's just the money that you need while you're there and everything. I do want to see the new Minion movie though. Come in or what? Well then, I called you to say that I'm ready. Yeah, it's ridiculously expensive. Yeah. I have no idea what you're doing. Are you coming? Yeah, I think he's coming. Yeah, we went because I've got no, my oldest son is my son from a previous relationship, and just after we were married and we didn't have kids of our own yet, we took him to Disneyland Paris, and we got like a coach trip. I think it was Something like 700 quid just for the trip, which was coach and tickets, which for 3 of us we was like, oh, that's probably not that bad. That was hotel, coach and tickets. But then it's like the money that you spend while you're there, like the gift shops and the food and everything like that. It was like 15 quid for a hot dog. There was no, like, it was just basically just a tinned or jarred hot dog from a supermarket. And a bun with some mustard and some onions, and it was 15 quid. The equivalent of like a Happy Meal was like 35 quid. And then the first day we were there, he just got like so overwhelmed. He was just like an absolute little misery guts. Daylight robbery, yeah, definitely. I think there is a McDonald's on site apparently, but I don't know. We couldn't find it when we were there, which is a bit cheaper. And we weren't staying in Disneyland hotels. We were at a hotel on the first village outside Disney, so it was like the bus took us there and back each day. And across the road from the hotel was a Carrefour, like the big supermarket, so we managed to get some bits in there which we took in a backpack with us to try and bring the cost down. Stick the pipe out and hopefully find his way to us a bit easier now. He's moving, he's moving. He's on his way. In theory, he should spin around. She's doing. Come on, buddy, you can do it. Come on, man, you got this. He doesn't got it. Stop driving. Oh, I'm never ever hiring from this contracting group again, because the drivers are not very good. Right, come on. Stop messing around. to stop. Jen, we're going to have the faith he's going to stop in the right place. Come on. You could do it, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, he's not had his morning cup of coffee yet. And now he's full up. So he's going to go off and, with any luck, he's going to... he's going to drive off and fill up the trailer down the bottom. Chances are he's probably not, but we can but hope. We can but hope. So he's going to do his little one-lap tour of the field. Go on a little bit so that we don't get in his way. Hold it there because we're nearly full anyway. And what we'll do is let's watch what he does. So we do know that he should be able to find his way to the truck. It's just whether he will actually unload himself when he gets to the truck, or whether he'll just drive past like he did last time. He's going on to the truck route. Come on. Don't let me down now. Pipe's coming out. Pipe is out. Come on. Come on, man. Alright. New tactic. Let's just get rid of that worker. This has been an absolute lesson in how not to use auto drive tonight. And this tipping out. Right, let's just park it on the truck. Back to square one, back to doing it ourselves. And what we'll do is that's full, so what we can do instead, which might work out better, is he will untip. Let's just do that. So he's going to drive that off now to the sell point. And then when he gets to the sell point, he'll tip that, and then we'll need, or not the sell point, it's our production, but when he gets there, we'll need to then jump in and send him back to the field. We had high hopes in him, and he let everyone down. Yeah, sure did. Thought he was going to have it. So what I think I'll do is I'll contact our good friend Mr. Lin Yuan the next time I speak to him, and I'll say, look, I thought I was doing everything that you told me to do, and it turns out that I wasn't, because it wasn't working. So can you have a look and tell me what I did wrong? Because I think it's 100% user error. Now we're going to do a Mr. Farquhar special. Alright, let's give him a... Shame he isn't in the chat. Yeah, it would have been good for him to be in the chat. I think he will probably be around soon. So he's on a time difference to us, so I think it's about 5 hours there, so he's probably not long finished work. I mean, it's not too much of an issue because this is all going to be grass afterwards anyway, so it's not that much of a big deal because after this is harvested, we won't need to worry about it. Just would have been handy to be able to harvest or sort of semi-automate the whole thing. Just for ease. It's really funny actually because I was recording this morning before work for the Vintage Oak series and ran a whole harvest on a field about this size or a little bit bigger, running one harvester, 2 carts, and the whole thing just worked sort of seamlessly. There was only one issue that I had, and that was the harvester and one of the tractors decided to have a face-off on the same row, so I ended up having to move one of those, but other than that the whole thing just worked seamlessly. Yeah, on here tonight it seems to have screwed me over. That's doing that. Let's just check. Slightly concerned because where is a truck? Oh no, he's there. Right, let me just hop in the truck. Did his thing. It's unloaded. We'll send that back to field 6. Right, let's get our cart. I've got a sneaking suspicion that the truck has got stuck. Absolutely it has. Crash the Peterbilt built. How dare he? That is liable for dismissal. Here it comes, bucking it along. So he's back at the field now, waiting at the bottom. I think on a whole, the look at the yield map. It's not too bad on the yield. It's a lot of good, 110%. The yield not great there, 85%. So far, nothing. I'm hoping all of this will be in the hundreds. I'll do is just check my productions real quick whilst that's doing that away. So we've got 16,000 litres of dried corn already there. Got 2,700 litres of flour. What I'm not entirely sure of is how we get the dried corn from the corn dryer to the mill. I assume that we will have to take the trailer up there, Phil. Hoping we can get to the end. Come on. Oh, yeah. I haven't a clue, so can't help. Sorry, no, that's cool. Figure it out together. Backing up now because there's not enough space at the front there to... What is there? How far does that pipe come out? Might be doable, might not. In any case, it's not going to be doable like this because we need to empty out the auger wagon. Done much gaming since the summer holidays began, Jen, or is it all just no time because of kids? Let's get this trailer open. I've had a lot of anxiety lately. Weirdly, it's over electric, so if I'm worried about my gaming laptop, I'll be alright soon. Fingers crossed. Feel free to say if you don't want to talk about it. When you say worried about your gaming laptop, what do you mean? Like about it breaking, or about it sort of being harmful, or? Lovely. Yeah, break-in, but it's been working great, and I don't know why I suddenly have an irrational fear. I'm the same with my games consoles also. Yeah. I suppose, I guess it's probably normal in some ways to be worried about that stuff, especially because, you know, games consoles and PCs and laptops and stuff, they cost a lot of money. And if they break and you've got to spend a lot of money to get them fixed or whatever, or replaced. I've been referred to a therapist to try and help is stupid. Well, I don't think it always is. I think it's, I suppose if they help you, then it's not stupid, right? It's more going on fire, which I know is rare, but my brain has gone kaput. Right, okay. Got you. How have you been doing in regards to being able to play? It's actually not been too bad because the kids are still in their daycare. So my wife works Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So, and I work from home, but it's not practical to have the kids in the house, especially the younger ones, on a Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So they were going to a daycare. So their last day in the daycare is tomorrow until September. Because between the wife and I, we have got the next 4 weeks off between us. So it's not been too bad because my usual Wednesday morning before work stream, or sort of record session has been fine. Obviously haven't played much trucking recently because I've been recording for Farm Sim because I had some episodes in hand for trucking, plus I haven't done the convoys for a couple of weeks. But next week onwards is when it's going to get a bit tight, I think, in terms of having the time to record and play and stuff. So I think probably what I'll have to do is try and pick up more evenings doing stuff at the computer, which sort of eats into spending time with the wife. You could do multiple videos in 1 or 2 evenings and just have the rest of the week for just you and the wife. Yeah, that's the plan. That's why I like Wednesday mornings so much, because I start work at 11 on a Wednesday. So in my work you have to do 1 late shift a week, which is a 6:30 finish, and then and it's 11 a.m. start. So my day is a Wednesday. I do a late shift. So I get sort of 3 hours in the morning after I've dropped everyone off. I've dropped her to work and dropped the kids to the crash and stuff, where I can record. Now usually in that time I can get, depending on the length of the episode, I can usually get at least 2, if not 3, maybe 4 truck videos recorded in that time, depending on how long the job is and all that stuff, and how long the edit is. So it's usually, it works out pretty good because I usually can just keep myself well stocked off that. So I think that's probably what I'm going to end up doing is I'll probably just pick up 1 or 2 evenings next week and the weeks after, where just do a quick back-to-back succession of recording. Record, you know, the week's episodes all in one night, all over the 2 nights. I've sort of managed to build myself somewhat of a little tiny buffer of being able to, I've got some episodes in hand, because obviously I'm going away next weekend, so next week's episodes of trucking and farming are sorted. So I just need to sort of be able to find some time to record next week when we get back from being away to get prepared for the next week after that. We're off to just down to Cornwall. Got some family down there. So this is full up now. So we are going to deliver that to the corn dryer. And then what we're going to do when he's up there and he's unloaded, we're going to jump in the truck and we're going to see how exactly we get the dried corn out of there. Hope you have a lovely time. Yeah, it should be good. We haven't been back for 3 years or so. Just because the time it's about 4.5 hours away from us driving, which doing that with 4 kids is not fun, which I'm sure you'll know if you've. I'm sure you'll have been on long road trips before. So, yeah, we don't... it's not through lack of wanting to, it's just... You know, trying to entertain kids in the car for 4.5 hours is not fun. So, yeah, we'll leave Sunday morning. My... probably leave around 9 o'clock in the morning. Aim to get there for about lunchtime. So we should, if we set off at 9, I've looked ahead on the traffic on Google Maps. It'll give you like a predicted traffic based on previous traffic levels on a given day. So we've done that. And if we leave at 9, allowing for some stops, it looks like we'll probably get there sometime about 1:30, 2. And then we'll come back Thursday then. Not sure what time we'll set off Thursday, but... There we are, just coming out onto the last little bit. So that. I'll just leave that in the trailer for now because got another cornfield to do. Not much in the way of contracts, which I don't want to do them anyway. So let me just see if our guys reach the... He hasn't. There we go. So that's tipping in there. There's 120,000 litres of grain off this, plus the, what, like 6,000. Say grain, corn. Right, can we fill up from here? Start filling. Dried corn, start. So we do that, and we just drive forward. Let's activate the production for that. We've got dried corn. Corn flour, fine corn flour, that's what we want to do. We want to activate. That should process through pretty quickly. Does 1,200 cycles a month versus 120 cycles a month. So I suppose that is more per cycle. But anyways, we'll see. So we set that to spawn in. So we've got 20,000 litres of flour there already. When is the best price for flour? So end of January is the best price for flour. It's 1,240 per thousand. Got 20,000 litres so far. So according to my calculations, we've got £25,000 or $5,000 worth of flour there already. We've got another 32,000 litres to go through. And the corn dryer's got 191,000 litres in it. Again, that processes through pretty quickly. Probably want to have a think about doing at some stages. Finishing off this shoddy job of ploughing this field. I'm going to head off to bed. Enjoyed the stream as you always. Take care. See me there. Thanks for stopping by, Jen. Appreciate you coming and sticking around for so long. I hope you have a good week, whatever you're up to for the rest of the week. And I will catch you soon in the Discords or on the next stream. Yeah, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put wheat in this field now. I was pretty sure it was just going to be, I was just going to put corn back in it, but now I've decided, as we'll need the extra straw, that we should just put some wheat in there. Just get the ploughing done here, and then we're going to wrap up for the night as well. It's getting on for 3 hours of a stream, which is not bad. It's a good little stream for us. Alrighty, nearly done here, guys. Just got 2 little rows to go, and then we're all good. Just 1 more row left. last little bit. We are just going to come back and grab that bit there. It is a direct draw seeder that we've got, but just so that it maximum coverage. So all we're doing now is just heading over to the other end of the field just to make sure all the bits are covered there. There's one little bit there that's missed. I knew I'd seen something. Alright. And that is sorted. So like I said, I think we're going to seed this in for wheat, just for the straw purpose. And then we use one of our other newly acquired fields to cover the cost of... not cover the cost. One of our newly acquired fields will cover corn silage duties. Let's park this up over here, and then we'll wrap up. Go. There we are. Nice. So we got that one sorted out, so we just need to get some wheat in there. And we can get that done as well. But that's going to do us, guys. That is going to do us. So we've harvested all this field. This is going to get all seeded up for grass fields. This is a corn. We're going to harvest that, and that's probably going to stay corn. And then yeah, next time around we're going to get a load of lambs, and we'll get cracking with the lamb project as well. But that is going to do us for this one, guys. If you have enjoyed it, hit the like button, subscribe if you're not already, and I will catch you in the next episode. Don't forget, I am away this Sunday, so no convoy, and I am away next Wednesday. It's probably going to be 2 weeks, I reckon, from tonight until there's another stream on here. But I will, I'll keep it ticking over, and we will catch you in the next stream. Until then, guys, stay well, take care, and we'll see you soon.